idea.
All
right, so what?
Oh, I was thinking like ones and zeros, you know, like, but at the same time, they didn't really play that up at all, really very much in there. So, so I don't know. You think this could be a straight like straight bullet movie, like?
Could be, because I would say maybe it was kind of close to a 4, but not quite. So I'm gonna say like 3.7. So whatever the decimal is, you could just use Chinese stars for now.
Yeah,
I can't really think of anything that was
nothing really stuck out. Like
yeah. So
so
I think I'm gonna give it a 3. Or do you want to go first with the thing, or
you already did it? You already said.
Yeah, 3 and
3 bullets and 7.
Yeah,
Chinese stars.
Yes. Did I say it already?
Yeah. Do you want to go first?
I didn't even realize I said it. It's weird.
Yeah, you know, I was actually surprised that I'm just gonna do this. Hopefully, it's not making too much squeaky noises.
Yeah.
Should we put this on?
Oh
my gosh.
Yeah, probably. For like, you know, so people can see our faces.
I think I'll probably give it like 3.7. Actually, no, I'm kidding. No, I think I was like pleasantly surprised by the lack of really annoying pop, because I thought that might happen, but the pop that I don't like is the things that she sang, and like when somebody just sings it, it sounds okay. Yeah, like just the words or whatever. So well,
you kind of almost have to, well, for you, so that bothers you.
Yeah. So there's no auto-tune. There's no auto-tune in this.
Yeah, the time things bother me, like when she gets it done real quick. Yeah. It's like, oh, this is like a really, like, high-tech thing. Like, it's like, I finished this last night. It's like, what? Yeah. It's like, I'm just going to believe it.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, so
what are you going to give it?
I think I'm going to do, because I was more pleasantly surprised by that, I'll give it higher, so I'll just say 4 bullets.
Oh, okay. All right, Babylon.
You know what? It would have gotten 5 bullets, I feel like, if there was some really, like, crazy, like, underground music in it that, that would, like, was more, you know, maybe on the industrial side, or, you know, but I'd always love to hear a garage rock song in a movie, so.
All right, Babylon. So this one was a chaotic, crazy movie. Yeah, that was like basically is about silent films, and I didn't really know that going in. Yeah, like I didn't know it was. It's like Hollywood before
Babylon.
Before Hollywood.
Oh yeah, we should put on Hollywood Babylon, radio stuff.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, it's like it's your thing's spilling.
Oh yeah. Dang.
So it's like Hollywood before it became Hollywood, what we know it, but it's like the beginnings of Hollywood. Yeah. And I don't know how factual or how like some of the actions and some of the things that they do, like when they're filming, the way that they filmed in that.
Oh yeah, I know.
So chaotic.
That was kind of crazy. Like I don't think that's how it was, but I don't know.
So I'm not sure how accurate that is, but it made it entertaining, and it made it fun. And it's a long movie. It's 3 hours and.
Like for a while, I was almost feeling like, is this sort of like a multiversal version of 1920s?
It was, well, it's sort of like almost Gatsby-like, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of times, like.
Maybe it was like
it's
that. It's
kind of like Gatsby with hard drugs and violence.
Like the kind of
gross stuff. So much gross stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah.
But a lot of funny, like really funny.
Yeah.
Funny stuff. It's definitely like one you want to see in the movie theater, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just because of the some of the action and some of the things. It's almost like too much for the TV.
Yeah.
It seems like.
Oh yeah.
Like, what? But I can see why it's nominated for Academy Award, in my opinion, because is it nominated for Academy?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Or they have Golden Globes. It's the Golden Globes.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a nominated for Best Picture.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, star-studded. Brad Pitt. Yeah. Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
But I really thought it was really good and enjoyed it. Enjoyed the music. Enjoyed the scenery. Enjoyed the story. Thought it was funny. Thought it was gross at times, where I was like, so yeah. If you kind of like
Yeah.
Like they went like this guy's like going like.
Yeah, I could come up with a couple of TTYLs for this one, but they don't last very long, so you couldn't really like go out and actually go to pee.
Yeah.
And come back in time.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I could do without the whole like elephant shitting on the guy.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
come on. You could leave pretty close to the beginning if you had to go pee real quick. Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, it was madness, really. So
it was like
it's exactly what I want to see in a movie, really. Although I like violence too.
It was
but it wasn't really like it was like a wild party basically, and then
it was pretty much a wild party even when they were filming.
I can't even remember how I.
It's like they just barely got him to like stand up. Like,
yeah,
he's like does his line and like he's back to like so it's sort of like. Almost Fear and Loathing ish.
Yeah,
way,
it was. Actually.
Where it was kind of like
very...
not quite as trippy, but like definitely like it felt like you were drunk.
Yeah,
when we were watching it, even if you weren't drunk, And I wasn't drunk, so but
I was drinking.
Yeah.
Well, I think because on your suggestion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was another night I didn't have to drink. I'm just kidding. But you, an enabler, enabled me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so what do you think would even be like a decimal for this one?
I don't know, movie reels maybe, or a movie like things.
Maybe. But actually, I don't really remember too much of it. I feel like I need to go see it again. Actually,
it's because you were drinking.
That's true.
I mean, there was parts that that were just over the top, and it's really dark. You went to some dark places.
Yeah, I did take you to some dark places, didn't I?
And so I don't know if like everybody would like it.
Yeah, there was like sort of like a character development that wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's what it reminded me of.
There's no spoiler.
Because it kind of went to those dark places.
Yeah. I feel like I need to ask you some questions about this after, like, so we don't do spoilers, but...
Oh, who cares about spoilers anyway? I mean, honestly, like, there's nothing that's going to be revealed. Like, and then he shot...
I thought it said 11 viewers. I'm seeing double, man.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, I shouldn't have said that out loud. No.
Anyway.
Oh, wait. Doesn't mean somebody's viewing. That means we're live.
Somebody's viewing! All right, so what do you think, man? Let's do 6 bullets and for the decimal.
Oh, yeah.
You could really do, because there's bullets in that one, too. Well, I want to do elephant turds, or because I didn't really like that scene, so cocaine lions.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
but then that's too close to bullets. So,
and that's a very specific drug out of all the many drugs that they had in it. So
how about pills then?
Oh yeah.
I don't know, or movie reels.
Peanuts.
It really doesn't matter, dude.
Peanuts. It involves the elephant and the bag of peanuts on the set.
Okay, let's just do that.
No, I'm just gonna.
But I think actually,
maybe
this
pills.
one. So it's in a scale from 1 to 6 as far as the bullets. I'm gonna go 4 and 7. I like 7 tonight.
Yeah,
4 and 7. Whatever. Bullet peanuts or.
Yeah.
But aren't peanuts a little too close to bullets?
Pills, right? Yeah, we should say pills for anything that's crazy. That's how many pills it got. Also,
yeah,
it gets extra pill. It gets extra like sub points for craziness.
Yeah,
right.
So maybe 4.7. So almost a 5. Could be a 5 actually out of 6.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go 5 out of 6.
Yeah.
I've changed my own mind. All right, what are you gonna do? See, I don't even need pills.
Or you can do 4.9.
Ooh, 9 pills.
4.11.
All right, what do you?
I give it a 4.11.
Yeah, but this one goes to 11.
So I'm gonna give this one. Yeah, I was gonna start with 5 bullets. So now I feel like I need to give it some pills.
It was definitely entertaining, really good.
Yeah.
Like, and it's not one that you you gotta be ready to feel uncomfortable when you're watching it.
Yeah.
You know, because there's a lot of uncomfortable stuff. In fact, somebody that was behind me walked out within the first 10 minutes. I guess they were doing too many drugs or something.
Oh, you think so?
Or maybe you just got a phone call and had to leave.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was during that very beginning party scene where it's very chaotic and very like, everybody's naked and lots of nudity.
Oh yeah.
Lots of nudity, lots of violence, lots of overindulgence. Like it's like a movie of overindulgence.
Definitely.
So, and then somebody, but he was kind of a young guy too. So I was like, really, dude? There's boobies on the screen. Like, you gotta walk out now. Mm-hmm. It's gotta get So that's crazy. But I was at one point thinking that it, like
my wife said I couldn't go to a titty bar. Yeah,
so he walked. It was just gonna be right. Like, most sinful. Can't have any of this. All right, so I did 5, dude. What are you gonna do? Come on.
I'm doing 5 bullets and 4 crazies. Pills.
Crazy pills. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I always think that you should view it again.
Yeah.
And determine, like,
I definitely need to view it again because I don't even remember what happened.
You probably should. Yeah.
Like, I don't know where the plot lines went. So there's no way I could do a spoiler on this one.
Yeah.
Unless by accident, if it's my subconscious.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. Avatar
in 3D. Definitely go see it in 3D.
Very impressive. Did not feel like 3 hours.
No.
Babylon didn't feel like 3 hours.
No, it didn't. No.
But and I guess that's why they made it 3 hours, because they were like, there's enough packed in there.
Put more stuff in there
to keep the mind busy for. And Avatar is the same way. I just
wish people knew that.
Man.
That's why
the film is just gorgeous, just beautiful. The planet Pandora is beautiful. So like, they're able to like go in any direction they want to. Really, I mean, when you got floating mountains, there's no place you can't go. Yeah, like the laws of gravity and. So I mean, it's very fantastical.
Oh yeah.
And it just follows his life now, and basically it's the same story. There's more. They're coming back to get what they came for.
Yeah.
You know? Like they're not giving up, so they're coming back for.
They expand on it too.
Yeah. So. And I imagine that's what it is. It's just going to be kind of an invasion, the whole series, because there's going to be about 3 or 4 more.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. So it's got to be all about the incursion, kind of the invasion, not incursion, but invasion, right? Because they're coming in and they're
invasion. Yeah. Invasion.
The hostile takeover
by Americans.
Yeah. Yeah. The white man's come to take the land again. Like these native people don't need it. We need it.
They're blue.
These blue bastards. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're cool characters, and I'm glad they went back to that, because I was always surprised they never made a sequel.
Yeah.
It's like it took them 10 years to do it.
Yeah.
So.
Isn't it longer than that?
Well, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
But I liked it, and it was cool, the water aspects and all that. Like, it was kind of took it in another. So we got to see the jungle, and now we get to see the water, and I guess it's probably gonna stay kind of water, right? You know, for the next.
Oh, you think so?
Well, yeah, because now they're water people.
Yeah.
So you're gonna see a lot of that, and James Cameron likes water, so I mean.
Oh yeah, and also water's good for 3D too.
Is, you know. Yeah. Liquid robots. Likes water.
Yeah.
It's his power element. But I mean, you don't really have to tell people to go see this movie.
I know.
Everybody's going to see it. If you want to go see a really entertaining film that's well done, and go see it in 3D, go see it in 3D RPX if you can. Because even with our, I don't know, because if you're a Regal customer, and you have that pass, it's like the same price.
Yeah.
So.
What?
Just see it in RPX and 3D combined.
Oh yeah. Well, the RPX is actually cheaper than RPX 3D. Wow. I mean, RPX 3D is cheaper than just 3D.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So yeah, if you see it on the biggest screen possible with 3D, and 3D is amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
It's really, really good. It kind of jumps in between 3D and 2D, I think. Like not everything's, not everything's 3D.
Weird. It's weird. Actually, that kind of annoyed me a little bit.
Yeah,
because I was like,
but when it was 3D,
I want to see it all in
it
3D.
was like,
so, yeah.
when it was 3D, it was like, whoa. But I think they do that anyway because I think, you know, not me because I could see it all in 3D, but for some people, they're like, I get that.
Yeah, maybe it's like certain kinds of scenes.
I don't like wearing the glasses.
Yeah, like certain kinds of scenes, like, or some people just can't see in 3D or something. Or?
I think they just want to not like.
Yeah, I think so. They're trying not to like it.
Human behavior.
Yeah,
but yeah, it was really great.
They're trying not to like it so they can sit on the couch.
This one to me is going to be a 6-bulleter.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was going to give it 5 and 9, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say, go see it. It's the event movie of the year, really.
Yeah.
I mean, Ant-Man and all the other ones that are coming out, Flash, and they're going to be great too. But like, when it's 6, to me, like if it's a must-see.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely 6-bullet in 3D.
Yeah.
But I'd probably give it like a 5-bullet and like 9 something because of the fact that it's not all in 3D.
3D, it would be 5 in that 5, 7 because you can't really. It's not too many perfect movies.
Yeah.
Like we could probably come up with a list of perfect movies.
Yeah.
But you know they're all going to be like ones of.
And that'd also be a lot of work.
Yeah, we're never going to do it. So, but yeah, so go see them. Go see all 3. They're all pretty entertaining and good. So you can't go wrong.
Yeah, definitely.
I would say. But just be aware that Babylon's a little bit more R-rated and more. Debauchery and like nudity and